Mm.
With video, if you're new, then welcome. And if you're returning, then welcome again. Now in this video, I did want to talk about this $100 million lawsuit that's out against Watchtower. And not just Watchtower, but Watchtower of Pennsylvania, Watchtower of New York, and the governing body. And y'all know I like to call them the governing nobodies, because they ain't governing a goddamn thing. Now, these are the defendants listed, and the plaintiff is Stella Cristina Gomez de Souza. She alleges her abuse started at 12 years old in 2011. She was repeatedly and assaulted by circuit overseer Angelo Riviezzo, a man entrusted with spiritual authority. Now, this is breaking news, you guys. We're talking about a circuit overseer, okay? A circuit overseer is, a couple that comes to the different halls in their region. They're so-called appointed.
Mm. Come on in, I'm cleaning. What's going on? I need to clean something. I need to clean a lot. I'm doing too much. Don't get dizzy now. Come on in. Come on in. Hit the like button as you come in, whether you stay or not. Unless you're a bot. I need y'all to leave a like or dislike. Gotta figure out what time it is. Too much time in between dusting. What's happening, people? I guess these can go here. Too many surfaces to dust. Ugh, too much. I know how I did this and raised kids. Work. The house was... it was cleaner when they were here, but it took a lot of work. Energy. Hello, Harley, for you. Can you hear me okay? Now, when I film, let me close it over here because I want to use this paper. How's the weekend going? We're just going to chat with y'all for a little bit so I can find out who's watching my channel. Wondering why nobody has commented in the giveaway. What's going on? It's a conspiracy. Did you come for a reading? Wow. Oh, well. Somebody always doing something they ain't got no business doing. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Listen to me clean. Listen to me clean, baby. She sure does. Clear the air. Shake them demons. Alright, let's get something situated here. As above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect me and allow me to see. I hope that's it. Sounds like thunder. Any questions in the chat? Got enough cleansing. Oh, enough cleared away to go ahead and start reading. I've got glitter everywhere. Where'd the glitter come from? This. The star I painted. So put it back up here. Onyx eats kids. What we do be up here today? I don't know what that means. What are we doing? Chilling. I was cleaning up, dusting my office. My desk is a mess, or it was. Clearing it away. Clearing out old energy so we can start something new in life. You know? I'm just getting over the flu, so I'm healing. Okay, this is my Dollar Tree mount. So that's all I got. Right, I got another one, but I like this one better. It's just cheap. I'm getting better. I'm clearing out my office here. I answer any questions with the tarot or oracle cards, if you have any. Or we could talk about something completely different. Just tapping in here, getting some live streaming time. Gotta get this work in. As above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect us and allow us to see. Let's see, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Cups in the upright. I'll be on 16 minutes. Six of Cups in reverse. No. Hey, what's up, Steven? I know. Well, there's definitely some sort of judgment. And somebody was use the new deck that I'm giving away. I don't pay attention all the time. Seven of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse. Give me the Ten of Swords in reverse, please. Passion. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse. My throat is very hoarse. Ooh, okay. Bribes in disguise. Okay. A bribe about your passion. This seagull keeps making an appearance in this deck. Bubble I want you for. Bubble I want you for summer. I don't know, but that's cute. Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. Queen of Wands, responsibility, rose, shackles, passion. Ten of Swords. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm in another world right now. Maybe that's what the Seven of Cups could be. Somebody's somewhere else. Who you reading for? None my biz. I don't know. Whoever's resonating. Looks like some sort of secret energy here. Or somebody's, I don't know. Okay, a battle. Commitment to passions. Patience. Waiting. Something unexpected. Waiting for something unexpected. A destiny. She waits. Well, it's about setting things aside to make room for your dreams or your passions. Maybe not falling in privy or falling victim to a bottomless, what? Been a bad man. Wife had third stage MS. That's interesting. My sister has MS. I haven't spoken to her in a few years, so I don't know how she's progressed or regressed. Uh, hmm. Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, this looks like it's a spiritual reading, because this is like an internal battle, or I know MS is a autoimmune disease. It seems or tends to be hereditary, at least in my family. Well, this is someone who takes on challenges, someone who's not afraid, or someone having a battle at hand. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Queen of Wands, a code, a treasure, a bribe, rejection of negation, never forbid, tattoo, taboo. I don't know who Queen of Wands is. It could be a Leo, Aries, a Sagittarius, someone who may lack some confidence or courage on a new journey. Something that there's been new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all. So something maybe it doesn't make sense. It could be in the midst of chaos. Fighting a battle. Seven of Cups could be a lot of options. I heard threats. Can't do that here. Help her. 3 kids, wife, all my everything. Well, what do you mean you're being a bad man? Are you what, having some guilt? Ooh. Forgiveness. There really is no bad or good. It's just who we are, who we decide to be. Inner peace. Inner peace, yeah. And there must be some sort of need of release. It's good to cry. It brings in focus and our opportunity to get a new focus. I've been pulling a lot of fire energy in reverse, especially masculine. Yeah, I know there's bad, but in the grand scheme of things, things happen for a reason. There has to be bad and good. I mean, but I don't know if it's considered bad and good as far as it is as far as moralistically, but it's all necessary, unfortunately. You know, it's just what we decide to, how we decide to draw our lessons maybe to change the tides. Is it possible? I hope so. Gotta do some healing. So, I guess you gotta have a room for repentance in some sort of way, or release some sort of energy. If you feel as if something you did is bad, or you carry that notion. Something out of the ordinary here. What's the opportunity? Yeah. Can you be bad for good reasons? Yeah. I mean, with the mundane, when it's the Oracle talks about the mundane, so that's like what people see on the 3D realm, but it's deeper than that. It even starts before it manifests on the earth plane as we taking some sort of action or bringing about some sort of result of our action. Oh, of course you can donate anytime. Any video has the links in the description box. I appreciate it. But yeah, bad can happen for good reasons. Just your perspective. I mean, you can talk about that all day, but it's just the perspective. It's what some would say karma, or you know, so-called retribution, but things just have to play out. You're my bartender. So it looks like rebuilding, being persistent, rebuilding about these memories. You can have a photographic memory. Sometimes pictures matter, but a lot of times, those memories are hard to erase. Especially when we keep playing stuff over and over in our head. Things that we say are bad. When I look back on my life, people consider from their perspective things that happened to me or things I may have done or been accused of. Maybe people say were bad, but yeah. Some things just have to happen. And some people consider them bad. It's just the perspective of it all. Seven of Cups is Piscean energy, is perspective. Seven of Cups is a lot of choices, a lot of options, a lot of decisions, a lot of choices. I said that. Sometimes they're real, sometimes they're illusion. Rebuilding, yeah. Because you got to tear down. Things have to be torn down, spiritually torn down before they can be rebuilt properly if that's what you want. You're a Pisces. That's Seven of Cups energy. Could be some sort of how well are you tapped into your intuition, into your dream world? Well, the dream world, which is like Piscean energy, fantasy, daydreaming. It can be a dreamy world, but it can also be very balanced as you manifest. Yeah, Pisces are very emotional. It's a water sign. Very intuitive, very compassionate. My firstborn is a Pisces. Very friendly, warm-hearted, and empathetic. Poor baby. Pisces can be a little standoffish too. I don't know. There's some sort of secret bribe or a treasure, a disguise, something hidden in disguise. Somebody could be like a gardener or likes fresh food, seafood. Perfection, protector. Huh? Don't ask me. I've been making up words all the time. Protector, active, protectively. I don't know. I kind of find Pisces kind of difficult to understand. Me being a Taurus. I mean, I do understand them to some point, but you know, I'm very grounded, and Pisces is not so grounded. But they enjoy being in their own world too. Being a protector, yeah. Interesting enough, though, my North Node is Pisces. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Mirroring energy. That's Piscean energy. So I don't know. You got any particular questions? Is there a problem with you being a protector? Do you think you're overbearing? There could be some energy, some narcissistic tendencies. That's usually what happens when we self-sabotage. Not that you're a narcissist, but that we all carry a level of narcissism. And it's not necessarily bad. Okay? Sometimes when we're not quite sure of our direction, we've gotten lost somewhere, and we're not quite sure how we're processing our trauma, we tend to become an overbearing, love bombing, because we're not sure quite where to land yet. And I think it's just a natural human response to life, and you know what we're all used to. But once you gather your senses and get a little more grounded and realize who you are, you kind of learn your narcissistic ways and be more controlling of it. So you're still able to hang on to your ego so you can protect yourself, but not push yourself or push your ways or the way you think or feel onto someone else unless they're receptive to it, you know what I'm saying? So you get like that mutual 4 cups Piscean energy. Just being unbothered but being at peace. Not being too over emotional but still being connected and compassionate. So this could be the secret mask here, empath, narcissist paradigm, whether it's you or somebody, whoever's taking on the role. Like I said, it could be something that's hard or something that's some sort of need to heal from, or somebody's in the process of healing it. We don't have that kind of time, right? But the way no narcissist, hate myself, never good enough. No, you should never hate yourself. None of us will be able to heal if we hate ourselves. You got to stop saying that. I used to say that. I used to tell myself that. Thinking I failed at something or I didn't achieve what I thought I was going to. You can't hate yourself. That's the first thing right there. As soon as you remove that thought, you can probably fly. You can't hate yourself. You cannot say that. You can't say it. You can't think it. And every time you do, you need to take it back. Reject it. You could be reliving some past memories of hearing that in your home, or hearing someone say that to you, or you repeatedly getting in the habit of saying it to yourself for some reason. You have to never, ever, ever say that. Because that's the reflection. That's what you'll get back. You'll get hate back. You'll do hateful things. Your soul doesn't accept it. So you project it. And you say you're not a narcissist, so you could have picked up that habit from a narcissist. An outdated thinking. a memory that's replaying in your mind or an event. It could have been a particular situation, particular relationship in the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be with parents. It could be with anybody. Any relationship you got into that was abusive. You beef up for your family. That also could be that Pisces energy where you feel like you have to sacrifice, you're sacrificing yourself, your energy for your family. You may not know who your family is, even if you do. It's not necessarily those who you're tied to by blood or whatever situations, whatever, marriage. Sometimes it's your soul family, that's your true family that you may be separated from if you feel like you have to sacrifice yourself for another. And we're allowed to be selfish. You have to be selfish to be productive, to be good for anybody else. You have to be selfish first. It's taken me some years here to figure out, you know, that I got to turn everything that I've sacrificed for my family inward. They're grown now. You know, everyone rejected my efforts, my energy, my beefing up for my family, and left me shallow and self-hating, you know, till the lights came on. Till I woke up to the truth, you know, that I needed to show myself all of that love and protection first. You start to understand, it starts to make sense to you. Little by little, not all of a sudden, sometimes, you know, because you've been pecking away at it, but it could all come crashing down. Sometimes it's what we call the tower moment. The lights come on, the Seven of Cups in reverse, like you're really realizing the truth of your sacrifice. Mm-hmm. Was I going to find that book? I'll just do this one. Yeah. You know, as a single mother, well, really, I've been married all my whole adult life. I'm divorced now, but I was married to two different men, but as I was raising my children, but because of the separations, the divorces, and the abuse and things like that, I was still in the energy of being a single mother, pretty much. Okay, I never left their side the entire time. 5 of them, and they're all grown now in their 30s. But I would go back and do it again, as far as they are concerned. But I guess the problem really became the fact when I realized that I sacrificed myself to be in a relationship with their fathers. I don't know, maybe I thought I was more secure. I didn't want the stigma of being a single mama. But I would have done better single. And just being down for myself. If I had just put myself first and didn't develop this self-absorbed, narcissistic, egotistic, you know, accepting the love bombing or pretending like I loved myself. We got fire in the upright. That's the ego. It seems like it's a healthy ego though. You're pushing 60, but you're only a few years older than me. I'm 55. I'll be 56 in May. I might not make the enlightenment you have been to court 13 times, no lawyer and one. That's good. You prevailed. So, I mean, you probably already reached the enlightenment that you think that you're trying to reach. Maybe you just need a little bit of dusting off, opening up the curtains. We're probably both Gen X. 60, almost, yeah, you're Gen X. Boomer? Trying to think about your mind. Boomer, Gen Xer? So this is a hummingbird in reverse. So it's all about your mind. I mean, things could be hectic right now or chaotic. Could be you know, strong self-judgment. Definitely transformation happening with the fire and the 19 and the sun energy. Fire and water brings balance. The temperance Sagittarius energy. Just keep saying, going within. Oh, mom was off the boat inches, 20s. I'm not sure what that means. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and sorrow. This life become too rigid, too cold, or superficial. Fire magic. Light some candles, Stephen. Oh no, never waste time. Time's never wasted. And you're making efforts to sort through whatever's going on. That's why if you want to own this deck, this Oracle deck, the Answer Oracle deck, I'll be sending it to a lucky winner. December 31st, we'll choose that winner live. All you have to do is comment the giveaway in the reading that's located on my channel where the giveaway is in the title. It's a few back. It's called something about what is it? Something being worth it. But the giveaway is also in the title, so you can click on that reading, look at it, and figure out or watch the reading until you get to where the instructions are for what you need to do, and that'll be the only one that will qualify you for the giveaway that I'll be live streaming December 31st at 10 a.m. if you want. Okay. 1923. 1923. My grandmother was born in 1923. She's passed on now. I'm going to clear this energy. Anyone else? I see a few people in the chat. I was just going to hang out today. If anybody had time. It is a Sunday. Plus, I want to get y'all excited about the channel. Get some good energy in here. appreciate y'all participating in the readings. I've been through a lot. I've learned a lot. I've been through some dark stuff, okay? So-called bad stuff. Some turbulent times. Your mother was 41 when she had you? Okay, so I think my father, my grandmother had my father when she was 40 or 41 too. And it was her only child. He was her only child. Soul promise. I wonder why they hid that message. Mom was 41 when she had me. I promised to tell a friend or two. Okay, thank you. That's all you can ask for. Word of mouth. The lovers. That's free will. Good choices, relationships. Okay. Clearing away some outdated thinking. I'm ready for the new calendar year, y'all. What about you? I'm working on a lot of projects, creative projects at home. Hopefully I'll get a lot of my goals accomplished this summer, this spring. And one of them being this channel, okay? I need to start getting some movement over here. Okay, like I said, I'm trying to engage more. I'm one of them people that I get nervous or not so I'm not nervous, but I'm so sensitive to energy that it wears me out, okay? And I can get a little turned around. I told you, if you were listening earlier, my North Node is in Pisces. Yes, Stephen, please, I appreciate that. That's the best thing you can do is share, like, and subscribe, and it's free. So I just had to gain my bearings. I had to really know what I'm talking about because the internet can be rough, right? I don't think people are stupid, you know. I don't play people as being stupid, so I expect people to know what they're talking about. So I make sure I know what I'm talking about from coming on here. But then, you know, learning to do tarot and readings and dealing with this energy and also learning about yourself and, you know, trying to figure out how the spirituality and how the world works, okay? All the illusions and the choices that we have, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot. And it's so easy to get fooled, you know. There's a lot of hustlers out there too. I'm not one. The only kind of hustling I do is to keep the ball rolling, keeping things going. But I take what I give or give what I take. So I don't want more than what I deserve. Just give me what I got coming, right? And that's good energy. And it's free. And the more I learn, the more I keep living, okay, the deeper my understanding grows. How to help others understand and resonate, you know, and get some advice from myself, from you, from y'all, from your experience. To travel to the beat of a different drum. You travel to the beat of a different drum. So it's time to acknowledge you do not fit a mold or a role or a relationship that is not in tune with you. So there could be some frustrations in a relationship. Usually is. Fear of ego. Fear, that's a misprint. Jealousy. Jealousy in a relationship. Three of Cups in reverse. Dependence. This could be anybody. This is general. So the price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now's the time to move on. Put out a reading last night about moving on at the full moon, the next full moon. If you are setting yourself up to do that. I'm wondering when it would be a good time for you to make your next move, whether you're physically moving on or energetically moving on, finding your rhythm. There's a message, there's a calling to move on, to see something different, do something different. No reason to be afraid. These are my spiritual. I like these. I like these oracles right here. I really do. So this is a restless energy, restless mind. Who has a lack of focus, irritation, not being enough in a relationship, unable to see or make a decision or perceive some sort of guidance, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, focusing outward, and not paying attention to themselves. It's a repeated cycle, not learning. Come on. You got to stop the pattern. You got to wake up. You got to open your mouth. Okay? You got to abandon feelings of fear. Abandon the feelings of fear. If someone is experiencing this, okay, someone's holding on to, I guess feeling like there's a deadline or you got to get something done at a particular time or trying to outrun something or someone. A breakup, a separation, someone is receiving the silent treatment, trying to find a solution to control the emotions. Yeah, it can be rocky. Oh, I like you too, Steven. It's not creepy. Now, uplifting friendships and good choices to break up, separate. You know, if you think you really like somebody or really love somebody, because this is like a deeper relationship than just friends, but I think this old saying is still holds true. If you love somebody, let them go. If they come back and everything's easy breezy, it was meant to be, and it always will be. If it doesn't work out, they don't come back. If your life gets better and everything does make a change and you're able to learn and move and grow, then that's the way it was meant to be. But we always got to let go. 22 years, that's a significant number. It's a very significant number. What's the 34? Let me see. Sometimes I like to read what the author wrote, just to get the words together here. So, the only results you get when you actually let go. I mean, I know there's different senses of letting go. Why would you? Are you talking about letting go in death and life? Is the relationship over? Because mourning a death or someone passing over is different than mourn. Well, it's not really, but it is kinda. I don't know. Maybe not. Because you don't. I mean, when you're tied to someone 22 years at plus, but being married and relationships and things like that, even if things don't work out or somebody messed up and all that, that's what you're settling. That's what you're bringing peace to, the calmness to the relationship, no matter what happened. And it's not so much letting go as never having to deal with that person or never being in that person's energy. It's just letting go of the hurt, letting go of the pain, letting go of the love bombing. No matter who caused it, who's to blame, let it go. That's what I mean by letting it go. You don't let go of the love and the respect that you have for someone, and the compassion and the resonance. You don't let that go ever, no matter if you're with them physically or not, or if they're with someone else. Those are soul ties you want to keep. Those you will continue to remain in your as a soul tribe in another lifetime, in a past, and maybe in past lifetimes. You could have healed a karmic situation by going through the situation and relationship you have in this lifetime. So, I mean, it's just a continual, eternal thing, and that's why we're here, to work all this out in this physical body. But it's still soul work. It's still the spiritual work. You might have known her in past life. Hi, Sarah. But seriously, it's even deeper than marriage or lifetime partnerships. It's soul time. It's eternal partnerships. I don't know if you've had some sort of connection in the past. I don't know what you believe in or what your faith is. I don't know how you found my channel or if you ever have you done a reading or something like that before, something like this before, because it looks like there's something deeper here. And the way you're speaking, and then the way you say you're comparing bad, and it seems like there's something deeper that maybe you don't even realize. You used to do readings. So do you recognize the connections between spirit and the physical, and our connections to the people that we know now in our lifetimes and the people that we've known in past lifetimes? Do you believe in reincarnation? That's the thing. We're all humans are gifted with intuition, but you have to reconnect. We make an agreement to kind of let it go, or trying to refine ourselves, or reconnect at some point in this lifetime. Um, oh, it's not. You don't have to tell me the story. Believing in the old gods, Stephen. I do more. It's more than belief in the old gods. They're, I guess, the ancients is what you mean. The is, the am, the I am. Um, yeah, those are my people. So some things you just know, right? But it still says something's hidden here. I don't know your ethnicity or what, you know, how you're connected. A book, Household Gods. Okay. But I mean, we're all connected. Time is connected. Something unknown about your Akashic records and historical connections and purposes. That's just what I said, talking about reincarnation, connection to the ancients, the gods, the ancient lands. You hide a lot of your old life from your family. Oh. Ah. Michelle. I don't know if she's still here. I said hi in my mind. Italian. Um, Michelle Martinez. Charge it to my head, not my heart. As above, so below. Yeah. I've always laughed. So people say, people think it's evil. People think my laugh is evil, like I'm up to something. I don't be up to nothing. It just be my protection. So, it be some sort of, what's this Emperor in reverse? Some sort of, that's what's hidden. Something's unnatural. Some things unnatural. What's the star? Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the star. Run. Chase, escape, seek. Now that's Pisces energy. Escapism. Seeking. The star. Aquarius is hope. Give me the Emperor in reverse. Jealousy. Jealous of the star. What is that? Someone's looking for redemption or redeeming, or there's something redemptive. What's 34 in reverse in this book? Okay, there was increasing calm. An upsetting person in your environment is on the way out, or a problematic situation is about to be resolved. So there is some settlement, something quieting down, and easier energy. So you now have the power to get on top of things. Take advantage of the quiet time ahead. Connect with the spirits of joy, hope, and inspiration. Okay, so expansion of positivity, okay? I don't know. You know, what can you do? You can't stop people from watching you or looking at you or hating you. I have a story for you. I'm betting you'll giggle. I probably will because I giggle all the time. Right? Grateful. I'm generally happy. Let's see. We got hope and redemption, a promise of an oath. Maybe somebody's sending a message or you'll get a message. Whoever's resonating. All right. There's a deadline. timing. This is cute. Y'all want this deck of cards? Come on, make sure you comment in that giveaway video. Road, future choice. Something can make a difference. Well, the deadline is December 31st. It says deadline, if you were wondering. All right, y'all. Are you going to tell me what for a story, are you going to do it now? Is it a short story? Steven. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. I don't know if anybody else has any questions or anything to say. Oh, the seventh sign. There you are. Let me see. Let me clear this energy right here, and I'll get to your question. Welcome. Where did I get these cards from? I'm just pulling these cards out of nowhere. I don't know. Where did I get these cards from? Yeah, Mama King is kind of flighty sometimes. I don't know if you noticed. But it doesn't bother me. Because I can only be me. I can't be you. You take me as I am. Leave me alone. Let's see what's coming in for the seventh sign. What's coming in for you? As far as what? Is anything in particular? Is there anything in specific that you're looking for? As above, so below. You know, if I could get some participation, I wouldn't mind. I do StreamYard too, so in StreamYard you're able to, I don't know, you may be able to do it live here too, but I'd rather do it on StreamYard. Where you can actually come on, and if you actually want to speak or you have a story to tell where we'd have time, like if Steven wanted to speak his, say his story, you could say it on the platform. Taking phone calls, I guess, is what it would be. Maybe I should set something up. I have to think about that. Maybe I'll work on that later on today. Setting up something, possibly on the weekends, like a Sunday, because it's more relaxed. Maybe a Sunday evening, and do a call in or a talk, where you click the link in. I haven't done StreamYard like that in a while and so long. I forgot what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'll think about that. Where you can tell your stories or whatever you want to talk about, especially with the spiritual growth here, or ascensions and what's going on. So, what does the Most High want from me? The other is much newer. Yeah, I don't know. Let's tap into the seventh son. What's the Most High talking about? I'll just start with a little bit of tarot. Seven Sons energy, please. Four of Pentacles. It's like you could be holding on, or this is some sort of stability to what's wanting for you. Okay, well, the Two of Cups is in reverse. So something could be difficult, or something could be hard, or could be holding on tightly to Emperor. You're out of time about something. You run out of time on something. Trying to heal a relationship. Trying to heal possibly with a father figure. Work. Ooh. Parents. Ace of Cups in reverse. Are these loved ones that are passed over? Are they still here? This could be your relationship. Someone may be trying to control something. Or someone control the relationship. Something's hard. Unhealed, restless, not at peace. I don't know. Someone may have passed over, but I'm not. Till you answer me, if you don't have to go into any details, but confirm where I'm going. Because this could be a death. This could be an ego death, a death of a relationship. It could be someone who's passed over already, or someone could be really emotionally overwhelmed. Maybe there was something going on, or will be something going on. Maybe this is something you don't know. Because I can't see how the Most High would want you to be overwhelmed or unhappy, or for someone to be unhappy, that someone is holding on. Maybe this is their parents who have passed over. If that's the case, then this is probably more of an energy of telling you to find some sort of ease. Freedom. You're called here to be free. So there's an emotional hold. There's some sort of emotional control. Dare I say even mind control here in a relationship possibly. Or you're holding on to something. Could be impatient about everything comes from within. Could be waiting on something or waiting to receive something. What is this card in here? Magic. What is that about? Let me get one more, please. The seventh sign. Love never ends. Where the heart is, that's where your treasure is. Hope that makes sense to you. Let me know if you need any more clarification. I can be putting everybody's business on the internet. I'll get one more. Confessions of a Soulmate. Since you got soulmate energy here. Two of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. A promise. So if someone's not listening or paying attention, or someone's unable to communicate, the seventh sign here about a promise. I promise I'll make things right between us. So there could be an apology. Did I say healing? But something does need to be healed, or somebody wants to heal a relationship. The Emperor and the Empress. Freedom of the heart. Love you. Eternal bond beyond space and time. That's that soul tribe or soul tie energy. And the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in reverse. I guess a release of anxiety, but it still feels like somebody could be holding on to, yeah, to your energy, or there's still a connection there. We've done this before and we'll do it again. So it's a return of a relationship, or it's a past life relationship. Soul tribe. Ace of Cups in reverse. Inspiration. So I don't know, this could be a divine lover that you're separated from, or just healing. It could be happening right now, like a soul healing. Healing on a soul level right now. Maybe you're gathering or coming together or being drawn towards a, wow. Could be a past soulmate or a soulmate, a new soulmate. Looks like divine timing is at work. Regrets for insecurities. I really do want that, but I am still struggling with my fears. I feel like I am not good enough. Insecurities that are holding me back. Sorry to bug you. My wife doesn't believe you are live. Hi again, Sarah. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. Divine timing and insecurities. We're on the journey, a divine dance on the soul plane. So your heart is healing, or your heart is somewhere near energy of healing. Child, what's divine timing here in this situation? Purity, innocence, ooh, humility and virtue. That sounds good. What about the insecurities? Divine timing is pure. A wake-up call. Insecurities are a trigger. Where we feel like we're weak, that's where we need to hone in and focus in on our insecurities, our emotions, to be inspired for true love, true devotion, true soul connection. Give up the previous plan, release old patterns, embrace change, and clear the way for something new. The eye of the heart, we contain the treasure. All right, let's get these two here. Anybody else have any questions? Still got this escape energy. Redemption is here. The star energy came out earlier for Stephen. Well, don't run from anything that's good for you. I mean, you can't, it's up to you, but there is a wake-up call, a warning. And I think I read earlier that you don't want to miss God on the shout. Okay? Because that's when things get really devastating. Okay, got to get your attention. Oh, my wife. Sarah has some. Oh, some cards. Or does she want this deck? Anybody else have anything to say or ask? I was trying to see how it would feel to sit and let this flow. And not be so nervous and not so much nervous, but then not be bothered by or flustered by the energy. I'm not nervous at all. You have questions, that's fine. But I don't know, you just have to be able to balance out your energy. You have to learn how to balance out your energy as you're healing, because you don't want anybody zapping it while you're in the middle of healing something. And you don't want to be projecting out your energy too much either, because you don't want people to mix your energy. You don't want to mix your energy too much to where if somebody's not able to protect themselves, or you're not able to protect yourself and set boundaries, set energetic boundaries, doing stuff like this can really drain you. And that's not good. Our energies are very powerful. Everybody's. Whether you recognize it or not. Outlook on life. Sarah. I should have named one of my children Sarah. I like that name. I got Elizabeth. But that's just her middle name. No, nobody close to Sarah. I should have named, my name starts with an S. Kind of general. All right, general reading, general outlook for Sarah. Sarah could be avoiding something, closing out something. A resolution. You're looking for an outlook, resolution. Releasing some thoughts. Four of Swords. Being laid to rest. Laying something to rest. Being at peace with death. And ending. Transformation. So this would be healing. Now, less conflict or denial. Arguing. There could be some anxiety here. If we're dealing with health issues, I can understand that. Four of Swords. The World. That's a completion. Full circle, y'all. I'm getting a lot of finalization in this reading, whatever that may mean to you. An Ace of Cups. That makes sense. Overwhelming. And this conflict could be self-conflict. It could be, could be sending energies of conflict or denial. Not giving up about truth. The truth are moving. The truth. Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or this could be a contract. Contract with someone. So this could be negotiations. It could be concerning work or job, finances. This could be investment. This may not be an individual. It looks like it's some sort of circumstance or attachment. Maybe it is somebody. Someone from the past. Someone may feel left out. What's the World? Queen of Wands now is in the upright. Complete reflection. Ace of Cups in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Two of Wands. Plans. Queen of Wands. The Hangman. That's Pisces. Two of Wands. And the Hierophant. Heartbreak, separation. I'm gonna pull some of this clarification. I have something in my mind, but I'm gonna check something first. Let me confirm it with my spirit. The Hierophant in reverse with the Two of Wands, please. Concede, surrender, and acceptance. Wow. There were plans for a song or plans for... I do see some sort of reflection, or you're thinking back on some sort of plans. Of love, appreciation. I don't know. Something's been turned around, or... It says prosperity when I said turn around. Abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings. What's the heartbreak? Coy. Good fortune. Separation. Now, this could be this contract over here. I don't know what's going on. Y'all know. You don't have to confirm it really, I guess, but... Let me see what's up with this. The Six of Swords in reverse, left out, or abandoned. Being brave, there's some sort of manipulative energy. Or somebody's arranged, or there's a strategy. Fatal. Having courage, doing a fatal negotiation. It could be a legal situation or business tactics going on. Bend, but don't break. And shift with grace. Does that make sense? Oh, parents. Now, yeah, the King of Pentacles could be the parents. Parent. Okay, so then There's a separation or there, or somebody needs to concede, or somebody wants somebody to concede, or I don't know, but y'all got some legal matters going on. But the manipulation could just be someone's strategy. It doesn't necessarily mean anything negative or somebody's doing something wrong, but because I do see the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles are both in the upright. It's just, I don't know if somebody's trying to manipulate someone out of someone or get something, or they're just negotiating a contract. You want some results, or flexibility. They died before it could happen. Wow. So that's what the Ace of Cups in reverse is. Five of Swords, please. Survival. It's still something new. It does involve money, a new beginning, a transformation. Now, this is some legal issues or some sort of experience from the past. This can also be tied to past life energy, something karmic. The wisdom, you're talking about authority. Now, they also represent, generations, the family, some sort of wealth or legacy of energy or finances, material things. It don't matter. It's all the same. I do see perseverance and good luck here. Hopefully that's positive. Queen of Wands is in the upright and the world. Forced to concede, to surrender, to give up their prosperity or some sort of abundance. How's that? Need anything else? I often think about how things are going to happen when it's time for me to get up out of here. I have 5 kids. I'm trying to make sure everything's in order so there won't be no problems with anything that I have or what I don't have. Shoot, it don't even matter. I just want to make sure everybody got some common sense. Everybody's relatively happy and healthy. Anything else? Anything else? I'm so proud of myself for staying on this long and being patient with myself and with the audience. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the participation. I sure hope you liked, commented, and subscribed. If so, we can do this more often. And I'm going to work on the StreamYard live stream and see if, if any of y'all are interested in coming on and speaking your mind or sharing your spiritual experiences in any capacity. Okay. Good or bad. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all a little bit delayed. I'm taking my time. But yeah, maybe that's all I need to do is have a little more patience, like what I say in the readings. I do. I try to have as much patience with myself. Sometimes I have to watch it, though, because I am a Taurus, and sometimes, we take a long time. Sometimes we're too patient. So, but I like to know what I'm talking about, know what I'm doing, especially if something I want it to last. It can be difficult collaborating You gotta gain some trust. You gotta earn some trust. You gotta make sure everybody's operating on the same page. Because then you get frustrating, wasting time playing games if people aren't serious about learning something or building their platform or whatever it is, y'all. Whatever the goal is. All right. So like, comment, share. I appreciate the participation. Thank you, Steven, for showing some love. You and your wife. I hope everything works out. I pray for your healing. Okay, so now I gotta go back and watch the live so I can understand the reading. So that was her parents in there, the death and the parents that worked out some sort of finances or whatever's going on with that. Something they was working on before they passed. So did they come through? Was that them? Did I say anything that gave you an indication that that's them? I know you're just looking for a general, so it probably wasn't any specific question or answer you're looking for. Oh yeah, if any of you all are readers, I don't know how y'all feel about collaborating with other readers, but I don't know. I don't mind. I love it. But, you know, I guess I'm better now at discerning, at least figuring out when something shady is going on. People are very powerful, very gifted. Sometimes they don't want to use those gifts in the proper way or manipulate situations unnecessarily. There's nothing wrong with manipulation. It's just your intentions is the issue. People don't always have the best intentions. So. $99 and 13 seconds. So, if all hearts are clear, everything's good in the atmosphere. Once again, y'all stay blessed and grounded, and I'll see you soon. Bye.